The more you win, the more you lose. And I believe this is something that happens naturally. When you take the change, when you take the time, when you actually want to elevate in your life, these are things that will happen naturally. Certain things start to fall off, certain things start to die off. And those things happen for a reason. They happen naturally, and they are the stages of elevation. Now, one of these things, probably the most prominent thing, is your relationships with people. Once you start to make the change to want to be better, when you make the change to want to do better, you have to change certain things in your life. You have to make certain moves. You have to do things differently. And when you do these things, the people around you might not agree with the things that you do. And it's only because they don't understand what you're doing and what you're doing it for. And you might be the person that tries to explain to these people the reason why you're doing the things that you do. You try to simplify it for them and break it down for them so they can truly understand where it is that you're coming from when you do the things that you do to make your life better. But as much as you want to have somebody understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, they might take it the wrong way. And a lot of the times people will envy you and be jealous of you and lose respect for you. And it might just be something that is natural for them. And it might just be something that naturally happens in life as part of losing relationships. And losing those relationships in the moment, in that present moment, might not be something that you want to happen, but in the long run will be something that was meant to happen. And in the long run will be something that you wanted to happen. Because then you start to realize that these people never really wanted you to succeed. They never really wanted to see you succeed, because the truth would be that if they wanted to see you do good and see you do better than you are in life, then they would support you in the best way that they can, and they would support you the best way they could. So when they don't do this, when they don't return the favor within you telling them that you want to be a different person, and they treat you like you are superior to them, then you can recognize that these people don't really understand the concept of elevation. They don't understand what it means to be great. They don't understand what it means to actually want to change. Not wanting change, but wanting to actually change. And for you, this is the best thing that could happen. There's no reason for you to keep these relationships in your life. These people will never be there for you. They never wanted to be there for you. If there were people that understood why you did the things that you were doing for your betterment, for the best thing for you, then these are people that will stay for you. These are people that will support you and have your back and be there whenever you need somebody to turn to. And they will be that support system for you. These can be people that you can fall back on, or you can bounce back off of when you really need it. Those are the people that you want to keep. But the people that don't want to be that for you, you don't need. And it's not necessarily something that you even need to have. Truly, you don't need anyone to be there for you. Not even when it comes to family. Because just because you have family does not mean that they have an obligation to hold a position in your life where they need to be there for you. Okay, just because they're family does not mean that they have an obligation to stand by your side 24/7 or truly be there for you whenever you need them. As hard as it might seem, or as sad as it might seem, as harsh as it might seem, this is a reality for a lot of people. And the thing is, you don't want to be a person that relies on other people, because then that means that you just have a dependency on other people. And having a dependency on really anything in life might not be the healthiest thing for you to have. And this is almost the same thing with habits, right? Because everyone has habits, okay? But there's a difference between healthy and good habits and unhealthy and bad habits. And that's kind of what people are when it comes to relationships. You want to keep the good and healthy habits because you know they're going to help you build for what you want to achieve in life. Those healthy habits will keep you solid as a person and will structurally sound your foundation. The unhealthy habits are the ones that you want to get rid of. Those are the ones that are truly killing your efficiency. They're killing your proficiency. They're killing your commitment. They're killing your patience. They're killing your drive and your determination. And that's not something that you want in your life. So the best thing for you to do is to just get rid of them. As hard as it might be for you to cut them off, this is something that has to happen in order for you to develop a person that can achieve great things. In order for you to develop that character that you want, for you to be able to achieve things that you would have never thought possible, that will be better for you in life. These are things that you need to do, is burn off these bad habits, let them die off by themselves. Eventually, when you see the true path that you want to walk, when you see the path that you want to go down, naturally, these things will happen. It will just naturally cut itself off. And if it doesn't, then you have to be the one to make the decision to cut it off. You have to be somebody that's strong enough and disciplined enough to cut off anything that brings negativity to your life, or anything that is a detriment to you being a better person. It is literally vital for you to cut things off that in the long term will kill any type of drive that you have. And it's something that I want you to realize is super important for you to have, is to have that discipline to get rid of anything that will not help you rise up as a person. Whatever it does not help you grow, you need to get rid of, because ultimately it will just lead to either your downfall or will slow you down in your progression in life. So this is very important for you to really see, because you have a path to take and you have a mission that you need to be going on, and that's for you to get better every single day, to try to get 1% better every single day, for you to achieve those heights that you're looking for, and for you to keep going every single day and not let anything stop you. Of course, there's going to be bumps in the road along the way, but the thing is, you have to keep going over those hurdles in order for you to get better. Keep going over those road bumps, keep going over those speed bumps. The more you do that, the more healthy habits you build for yourself. The simpler it becomes for you to keep going, and then you no longer have to think about even looking at a roadblock anymore. It's not something that you think about. You're over that roadblock before you even know it, and then you just keep moving on to the next thing. You will constantly be tested. Every test is for a reason. And that reason is for you to get better. So keep going about it the right way that you know how. And keep being a person that wants to do better, not for anyone else, but for yourself. And this is the way that you will win in life. This is the only way that you will win in life. So the more you win, understand that you're also gonna lose as well. But the things that you lose is for a reason, and that reason is for you to win more. Everything I just said is simple, not easy. Love y'all, man. Peace, y'all.